Welcome to my timeline. My name is Jess, if we haven't met already, and I'm so happy that you are here today. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. This is my little corner of the internet where I get to just be me. And it's pretty darn cool that I get to just be here, record a video, post it on the internet, and have you beautiful souls connect in. And my hope is that it provides you with value. And I can't claim to know what value that is going to be for each and every one of you. I do hope that it's different in your world, different to each of you. I think it's pretty amazing that we get this beautiful opportunity through YouTube and the internet to connect with people that have a thread, a through line, if you will, through our lives as well. And when this video finds you, there's some energetic frequency, there's some connection between us. And I have to believe that you are watching this for a reason. So if you're here, welcome. If you're here, thank you. The story I want to share today is one of magnetism. I love going for walks. Now, I must say, having a dog is definitely part of the reason that I get pulled into nature every day. On days when it's raining or really cold, or I just don't really want to, I don't have a choice. I have a responsibility to my beautiful, beautiful canine companion to get outside, and I always feel so much better once I'm there. So I was out for a walk today, and all of a sudden I just looked up. It was about 5 p.m. And this is the time of the cycle where the moon pops into the sky pretty early on in the evening. So I was walking, and then all of a sudden I looked up to my right and I saw the moon, and I was instantly just like drawn into her. Just feeling so magnetized to her presence. And it was a beautiful reminder of the energy of attraction. And we're in a phase currently where we have set intentions and we're taking steps towards making that possible. We are living in alignment with the intentions that we've set. And we're in that midpoint between the new moon and the full moon. So we still have a little bit of time before we kind of wash our hands with it, as we will, and like let the universe take over and release all that is and all that's not meant to be. And so this is a time where I feel like we're magnetizing things to us. We've set the intention, and now we're seeing what is coming into our world to see if it is a yes. Because I don't know about you, but there's been times where I have set intentions or I say that I have desires, and then when they begin to appear in my life, I'm like, oh, that like it doesn't come in the way that I expect it did it to, which isn't a bad thing. Sometimes I'm like, wow, this is so much better than I could have ever imagined. But sometimes I'm like, oh, that's like it's not quite right. Like maybe I didn't fully think that through, or maybe it's just not the right time. And so seeing that moon today was like, oh my goodness, like I felt so just in tune and aligned in my life. And I just felt so excited to be in this stage where it feels like so many things are possible. It feels like I get this really cool opportunity to live in alignment with the version of myself that I keep dreaming of, that I keep wanting to be. And I then know that when it gets to the full moon time, when it gets to the time where I have to then kind of release my attachment to my order. I've heard someone say this before, and I think it's a really nice way to describe it, but like you're putting your order in to God, and you're putting your order into the universe, and you're basically like, well, I've done that, and like I've done what I can, and I just have to see what happens. um I was reminded today by my husband, I can be very picky and specific. Um, and he's not in many ways. So we went out. I was like starving today. Like I woke up and I was like, I feel like I could eat like a 12-course breakfast. Like I was just so starving. So I had something to eat and I was like, I'm still hungry. And I was out of eggs. I didn't have any protein cooked up. So I said to him, I was like, I just need something to eat. Can we go get breakfast sandwiches from a local cafe that we really like? And he said, yeah, absolutely. So we went, and he got whatever sandwich he did, but he ordered turkey. And she was like, ham or turkey? He said turkey. She rung it in and she read it back to us and she said ham. And he said, yeah. And he didn't catch it. And I was like, do I say anything? Um, do I say anything? And I was like, no, he's fine with it. And then he gets the sandwich and I'm like, surely he's going to say something to me like, oh, she put ham on it and not turkey. He's eating it, didn't say anything. I'm just like waiting, like watching, being like, oh my gosh, like, how does he, like, the order's not right. The order's just not right. And he finishes his sandwich and he still doesn't say anything. And then we get in the car and I'm like, I just keep thinking about it. And I'm like, did you not notice that it was ham and not turkey? He's like, oh, no. He's like, I don't care. Like, food is food. A sandwich is a sandwich. Like I ordered a breakfast sandwich and I got a breakfast sandwich. It doesn't matter that it's ham and not turkey. It was good. I enjoyed it. And I was like flabbergasted because when he comes home with vanilla almond milk and not the plain one, I'm like, you know that I want the plain one. He's like, I don't know. It's almond milk. There's a million different types of containers. Like, just be content with the fact that I got almond milk. I've yelled at him for that before. I'm so sorry, Josh. I know it's not easy. Um, but when I put my order in to God, when I put my order in, like, I am specific. And when it does not come back to me in the exact way that I expect it to, like, it is hard for me to like release my hold and my attachment to my desires. And so I'm learning as I go through this life, and especially through kind of navigating the cycles of the moon, I'm trying my best to learn about putting my order in and being open to what is delivered. Have you ever gone to a restaurant and you order a Caesar salad as your side, but they bring you onion rings or French fries? And, I usually am like, oh my gosh, like that's not what I ordered. They got it wrong. But like Josh would be like, oh, cool. Like I got French fries. Like I thought I wanted a Caesar salad, but now that I have the French fries, this is great. Like that's just, it worked out just fine. And I'm trying to like learn to be okay with that because it's all just a gift. It's all just a gift. And if it's not exactly what you intended it to be, that's okay. And you can just let go of that. And so that's the lesson, one of the lessons that I'm working with right now. So I'm super interested to know if you are somebody that sets intentions or has specific desires or really prefers one type of almond milk. What do you do when it comes back and it's not quite the specific brand or style or type or desire or way that you would like it to come in? Is it easy for you to just accept and be okay with it, or do you have to really challenge yourself to uh, look at why it came in that way and um, finding ways to be okay with it, essentially? So that's my long-winded question for you today. So if you're feeling brave, I would love for you to comment down below and let me know your thoughts on this specific topic, because I find it very challenging, and I'm sure that I am not the only one who is also like that. Please, someone at least put their hand up so that I know I'm not alone. I hope you're having a beautiful day, and I'm super happy that you're here. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.